Oh yeah. All right. Hello and welcome. Salutations and good evening to all. It's Magic Monday, Graveyard and Chill. And I'm your humble host, Graveyard 420. Whoa, what's going on, Link? My dude. Good evening. Happy Monday. I've got an orange drink and a demon deck. And the truth, I went swimming in the river again today. Oh man, it was so good. I had fun playing Jambo last night with everybody too, but I have zero plans on the agenda for tonight. I'm just gonna kick it with this black deck. Not a whole freaking lot. We ate a block of cheese and now we have a little bit of an upset stomach. I have a Mexi Coke in the fridge, I just remembered, because that might help you, sort of an engine degreaser, but I can sort of channel it. I'll drink it in a little bit and I'll channel it to you. The effervescence, the hyper acidity. Coca-Cola might be right what you need. Find a river, yeah, preferably a clean one. I look where all the treatment plants are and I swim upriver from those. You know, blood orange ginger beer, that'll work. Yeah. That'll break up the cheese ball. Oh man. I hope the pain eases soon. I hope the night is as comfortable as it can be. Dude, yeah, no, and I specifically looked that up because a lot of people don't. There's all kind of kids and families and shit swimming, you know, maybe a mile and a half downriver. Do you know what that big building is? I don't want to have to explain it to you. But it is actually incredibly clean where I swim. So I'm really lucky I have that. We used to go out on a lake that had a power plant on it. And the water was so warm. Oh my God, that's weird. Really? Whoa, that's bizarre. Like they were using it, you know, for the heat sinks, like to cool the turbines or whatever. Oh my God. That's kind of fucked up. The one part where there's a spring, the water's really cold, and then when I get out towards the river, it warms up, or it gets normal, less cold. But I always think something's weird is going on out there. It's like, wait, why is the water warm? It's like, no, it was just actually really cold over there. Springfield, Illinois. It was a heat sink, wastewater, clean but warm. Really interesting. I think that does actually have a huge impact on like ecosystems and stuff because it'll cause like, you know, algae and stuff. Lots of fish don't like warm water. You know, that would really bum them out. Interesting. Yeah, where I live is a really industrial area too, and probably with all the stuff that they're doing is only going to get more so. So perhaps I live here when it's like this weird in-between stage. So like the fucking robber baron coal mines haven't been here for like 100 years. And you know, the data centers won't go in for another year or so. So this is this magical moment where nature has sort of had a moment to recover. And Graveyard can be your trashy river lord, you know, for now. Nice cactus, by the way, Link. I made chicken parm again. It was so nice, I had to do it twice. Couldn't think of anything else to make. And I was like, man, I have everything to just make that again, dude. So, I fucking did. And it was just as good. I discovered this when I opened this up today. Welcome to my dark, spooky swamp. that I hath wrought for you for magic cards, because we're a dark, spooky swamp player. I'm bringing the graveyard to the river before the river becomes a graveyard. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I'm just like, or maybe it's like won't be as bad like right there. Like, I don't know. I'm just hoping for I'm an undying optimist. This goddamn trout have had it, had a rough life. Let's hope that I'm bringing my dark, spooky self, but wholesome self down there, and that would be at alignment with nature, you know, like the forest is kind of not the most friendly place. What was that Werner Herzog movie where he's like, I don't think there's a harmony in the forest. It's the only harmony in the forest is the harmony of murder. I think is the quote. Like a collective harmony of murder in the forest. And I'm like, dude, he's fucking right. The birds don't sing, they just cry in pain and scream in terror. Like, that's what you're hearing, you don't understand. So there's a zen to that. You just have to see it. It's the equilibrium of death. Yeah, entropy is just a way of life. I read these children's books about entropy one time. In hindsight, it's a bad subject for children's books, but I forget how I got my hands on them. I should go find this. But I actually looked at it like a kind of cool thing. Like, yeah, like, you know, it's probably, you can't stop entropy, but like, you could really bring it you could really slow it down. Like, and sometimes all it takes is a good attitude to slow it down a lot. And I think that is kind of the most magical thing. And then if you learn how to, you know, not dump nuclear waste in the ocean, entropy can practically reverse, but we're not there yet. And I don't know if we're gonna get there. It's a lot of thresholds that are sort of rapidly being approached. After all, El Nino has arrived. El Nino, which of course is Spanish for the Nino. R.I.P. R.I.P. Chris Farley. But not R.I.P. the Nino. The fucking Nino is like, I think in its prime days right now. As a living being, you can really fight entropy. If you can figure out how to break the laws of thermodynamics, I kind of believe they will be able to be broken. The world would be crazy. Yeah, right? Like our perpetual motion device is quite close, especially if we can get that shit down to absolute zero. We can really do a lot of amazing things. And yeah, it's all about ambition. You know, we can do a lot with our precious metals and our made up currencies. And I really do believe the ambition is there. It's just it's a funny little world we find ourselves in, but it's possible. It's happened before. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of amazing, like what they accomplished in the 60s with like the Saturn V and shit like that. Like that's like there was initiative, and then all of a sudden they just made up money, and then we did it. So like we proved that we can do it as a society. We just we sort of choose not to. But the choice does seem unconscious. I don't know. The place that I live is a real microcosm for that, because the people here will actively work against each other and not even realize that they're doing it, and think that they're accomplishing quite a bit, when in reality, it may actually just make more work for everybody for less of a payoff. And that's like clear as day to you and I. I don't know how to make that clear to those that it's not clear to, you know what I mean? Like an enlightenment, like an awakening. It's a strange statement. You have a moral responsibility not to fuck up somebody else's suffering. It's very strange, but it's true. I think it is true that you can't force your solutions for entropy on them. They have to just see them themselves. And that is the most frustrating thing. Yeah, perhaps there's like there's a very rare coalescence in that. And I kind of think that that like sect of society actively works against, you know, just that kind of mentality, just because it doesn't benefit them, you know what I mean? It benefits, you know, 90% of everybody else. And it really wouldn't take very much, especially if you understand how like you could even leave the markets the way that they are. It's such a fucking case study. I feel like I want to write a book about it because like if I can live the life that I live on like, I mean poverty is putting it like really lightly, but like it could be fine. It could be fine for everybody. You know what I mean? I gotta get off this soapbox before I get on it. But if you really think about the equation and all the little pieces that need, we're not that far away from what could be a very progressive movement. You know? No, it's I really did think there was a lot. I digress. I really did. I do think that we've been close to it in the modern past, and it's easy to distract. Once the masses become aware, it's easy to distract them. So, but don't let them kill your passion. You know. No, you're good, man. I think a publicly traded company's legal obligation, like on paper, is to the stakeholders and stuff like that. It's not like once you become a publicly traded company, the legal objective of your business is not to be a good business. It's to make the most return for your shareholders, which is why the market is the way that it is. But sort of counterintuitive when you think about it. Like, yeah, right. Like if you would just not do so many fucking stock buybacks, like you could really solve some deep problems that we've been working on. But I don't know. Occasionally, a company does what seems to be completely impossible with like very little money. So. And that continues to happen, so I hold out hope. I love orange soda. I love orange soda. I got a raspberry fig bar. Oh man. Let's hang out, yeah. The Pinto. Let's talk about the Ford Pinto. That's the one billionaire that's been dumping his fortune into the Amazon rainforest to conserve it. Little shining lights like that in the dark. Yeah, and it's really amazing what you can do with $1 million and what those people do with $1 million. Like, it's so easy to burn $1 million on something that I could do for like 10 grand. You know what I mean? How much could it cost? How much could one banana cost, Sandals? A fucking $1 million? A full rack? One band, baby. I just really slugged that orange soda. How are you, Sandals? It's so good to see you. Me and Link are waxing poetic about our place in the universe among all of the entropy. What do you think about entropy? Sandals. Tell me about entropy. And then we're going to talk about terraforming. Because we could be terraforming. If you want to talk about like where you want to spend $1 million, like we should. I know we want to protect the moon, you know, Europa or whatever, but like I think we should terraform it. Like I think we need to start now. And then we're only barely gonna like make it. We found out we gotta drive 3 hours to work at 100-degree heat tomorrow. Oh my God, it's hot. I went swimming again today, Sandals. It was so fucking hot. It was like 93, humid. 93 and 99% humidity. Entropy. House music. Did a presentation on Indian researchers who were developing edible vaccines in the form of genetically modified bananas. No shit, really? That's awesome. But then a virus came and killed a bunch of the banana trees and they lost the funding and they never got it going again. Oh, wow. I bet, yeah, I wonder if the virus was actually the people from Bayer. The Bayer company came into the grove, the banana grove, and ended that shit. But I like it. I like the, it sounds like it could work. I'd eat a banana. I'd be more apt to eat a banana, sure. I like bananas. I like bananas more than I like needles. Man, okay, so when do you gotta leave, Sandals? Shit, that sucks. It's a bummer. It's Tuesday, too. Well, the traffic should be light. You can never predict. It's not like it even matters. Oh man, I love you to death, Sandals. I got stranded out in Spoko Square with fucking drunk Zing the other night. And I missed you, but it was good. It was JD is fun. I really like JD. I mean, I really like Zing, but sometimes I needed a cavalry unit. JD and Zing. Zing is a very intelligent young man. He likes to call himself a boomer, but he's younger than me. JD, but yeah, JD is super cool. I've heard his voice on Zing's stream a lot in the past, but I never got to put a face to the name, and I didn't really realize that he was like drinking the whole time either. But now that I talk to him and see his like camera and stuff, and then like go back and think about all the times and how he sounded in the past, it's like, oh no, he's been like super drunk the whole time. He's one of those drunks that doesn't slur his words. It's it's not funny. It's concerning. It can fool me. No, I really like hanging out with those guys, and getting to chill with Chop last night was really cool. I noticed this one I logged in today. It's like the House of Horrors, but it's a draft, but you can pay with like in-game coin or the real money. And then like, you don't win real cards, but you win these, you win fucking packs. Oh, you win packs and gems? For real? Like, even if I don't spend gems, I can win gems? Whoa, really? I bet I can. I don't know. I like this deck that I've been playing. Keep playing until you reach 3 match losses. So you can lose twice If you're on your third loss, you get kicked. But do they give you, like, those gems, or like you buy those with real money? So it's funny, it'd be funny to be able to win them. It's almost like you're getting paid. Pretty cool, right? Raspberry fig. And something like 70% of the world has access to bananas. Yeah. They're cheap, they're nutritious, they're easy to grow, and they're available. They're highly susceptible to blight and disease. The banana blight of, like, what, the 30s or 40s or whatever. Have we talked about this, Link? Bananas used to not be like how they are today. Like, they used to be like some other softer, more supple, tastier, more delicious version of the banana that we know and eat today. But there was like some horrible worldwide banana blight. And yeah, that's why banana flavored things don't taste like the bananas that, like, we grew up with and know, because they synthesized like the original, the Gros Michel banana, or so there's like a different, they're named different things. And I am fucked up over this every time I think about it. You can get them now.